how to record it when, lots of nitty-gritty techno accounting questions today. This is great. How to record it when donated in-kind goods are then donated to another nonprofit and then sold by them, and we get a portion of the proceeds. Nice. All right. So as always, we make complex things simple by breaking them down and not collapsing multiple situations into one single event. Let's face reality head on. You know what? That's my new accounting bumper sticker. Accountants facing reality head on. What do you think? Any accountants remaining with me on the call? All right. So next up, when donated in-kind goods are donated to another nonprofit. So let's take a little step back because every good credit needs a debit first. So I have to assume that when the goods were received in the first place, when they were donated, you credited an in-kind gifts income account and debited your inventory account, which granted, you don't often see an inventory account on the books of a not-for-profit organization, but when goods are donated to you and they're not immediately sold, but they're held for future sale, if that's not inventory, I don't know what is. So there should be inventory on your balance sheet already as an asset account. When it's donated to another nonprofit, I want to clarify, if it's really donated, like there's no obligation for them to give it back to you if they don't sell it. If there were an obligation for them to give it back to you if they don't sell it, then you might be saying donated, but it's really more like a consignment sale. And there's nothing to be done until they actually sell it. However, if it really has been donated, then simply credit inventory to offset the earlier debit. The Zen of accounting, for every debit there's a credit. So credit the inventory to get that off the books and debit an expense account called charitable contributions. Your organization has now made a charitable contribution to another organization and use the same fair market value that you used when you recorded the inventory in the first place. Then, here's a separate event in reality, so we deal with it separately in accounting. If they sell it, and if they give you money, then congratulations, you record contribution income in the way that you would normally record contribution income from a nonprofit. So that's the answer to that question. A lot of complex things become clear if you break them down into their component parts and really treat them separately. Yes, it's important to understand the context. And also, don't let other parts of the context step into different events that took place in different points in time. So that's James' philosophical advice for today.